So there's this guy that needs to drive a truck down to Florida, and his boss says to him, it's a brand new truck. Whatever you do, don't get a scratch on it. Worker says, don't worry, you can count on me. I'm the best. I'll be so cautious. I'll get it back to you pristine. He travels all the way back down to Florida, comes all the way back. He goes to his boss. He presents the truck. He's all proud of himself, not a scratch on it, no dirt, nothing. His boss says to him, you fool. He goes, what do you mean, fool? I gave you your truck, brand new. It's fresh. I did everything you said. He says, look in the back. It's empty. He says, empty? Yeah. You were supposed to bring back the merchandise. Doesn't that go without saying? This was a story given by Rabbi Avigdor Miller. The point of life is not just to keep your truck fresh. It's also to fill it up with merchandise. A person can go his whole life without bothering anybody, not disturbing, not doing anything bad. And he can go up to heaven and say, God, am I ready for my heaven? I'm going to have a good bounty, right? And God says, fool, I love you. I wish I could. But you weren't supposed to just keep yourself clean of bad things. You were supposed to accumulate. You were supposed to do good things. You were supposed to accomplish kindness, acts of kindness, wisdom, knowledge. Share your wisdom. You were supposed to do all these things with your life. You were supposed to build a family. You were supposed to be a good husband, a good wife, and you were supposed to help so that the future of the world could go on. There were so many things you were supposed to do. But all you're doing is bringing me back you, saying, hey, I was a good guy. It's not enough. It's not enough. What is the point of life? There's something called egocentricity decentralization. Fancy word, which means when a child is born, they think everything is about them. Not only do they think everything is about them, but they think everybody is the same. Everybody's in the same boat as them. As they get older, they start to realize, hey, one second, I only have 2 siblings. That person has 7 siblings. My parents are wealthy. That parent's middle income. His mother is mean. My mother's not, etc., etc. And they develop and they realize, first of all, that they're not the same as everyone else. And secondly, more importantly, that they are not the center of the world. Who is the center of the world? God. What is the point of life? To get from here to there. To get from thinking everything is about you to thinking everything is about God. And the way to win is to attach yourself to God, to be a part of Him, to do everything you can to be the best person you could be, so that when you go up and you return your truck from Florida, your boss says, great job, we got some good merchandise here. All right, you're going to get a good payday. This is the point of life, to win. When a person spends their life avoiding and staying to themselves, this is not the way to win life. Life is challenging. Life is hard. Life has its ups and its downs. Great moments, not so great moments. And of course, I can't judge anybody. I speak to myself. But I could tell you that if a person wants to know what's the point of life, everything else is just explanation. It's getting from point A to point B. Your entire life, your undertone of thought should be, how do I get closer to God? And how do I humble myself and realize it's all about Him? It's not about me. And that's where you'll find happiness. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great one.